Hello, this is Brian. Today is Wednesday, October 26, 2022, and I'm here along Figueroa Mountain Road near the Los Padres National Forest, and I want to showcase a magnificent specimen of blue oak right here. This is blue oak, Quercus douglasii, up here along the foothills of Figueroa Mountain and the western San Rafael Mountains. This is a magnificent specimen with a large trunk base, very nice open crown, very sparsely foliated because of the drought. Blue oaks do exhibit some drought deciduousness, and then later on, probably more towards November, these will be also winter deciduous, shedding their leaves for the winter as well. So we're here on this beautiful curvy mountain road and just saw this magnificent blue oak, and I just needed to show it off to people who are into these awesome beautiful trees. So again, this is Quercus douglasii, the blue oak here in awesome Santa Barbara County. They really love these foothill locations. So we're in one of the landmark California type environments. Blue oak, gray pine woodland, and that's Pinus sabiniana right there, the gray pine. Lots of younger trees here, but there's some much larger gray pines scattered about in the area. But really just wanted to come here and appreciate the huge size of this blue oak. Do apologize if there's a lot of buzzing on the camera. There are lots of flies harassing me right now. But wow, this is just an absolutely astonishing blue oak. Again, Quercus douglasii. This is the size of a moderate-sized valley oak to which it's related. So it's got a very nice white crown. It's got a lot of mistletoe in it, these green patches here. And it's got that blue, gray, green foliage, for which this tree is very well known. Absolutely astonishing tree. Some of the leaves have some slight lobes on them, and a lot of them don't even have any lobes on them at all, which is the variable leaf shape of blue oak. You see here, these leaves are all variably shaped. Not really any acorns here this year either, unfortunately, so I can't really show you them. But I did a spotlight on this a little over a year ago in Kern County, near not that far from Breckenridge Mountain, that area, east of Bakersfield. So you can check that out for a little more comprehensive look at the characteristics of the tree. But this is more like an ode to another one of our beautiful species of tree here in Southern California. These blue oaks are just absolutely outstandingly beautiful. This just happens to be a quite large specimen that's on a favorable north-facing slope right here. And then right next to it is a huge toyon right here, Heteromeles arbudifolia. Very large toyon, with some very large trunks in there too. It's a very large toyon. And then we got a lot of, looks like buckbrush. I think this is buckbrush ceanothus. I believe this is buckbrush, but we got a lot of ceanothus and manzanita around here. Again, if the buzzing on the camera is annoying, I do apologize for that. There are just way too many flies. And it looks like there's a small California juniper over here. A little Juniperus californica. A little small one over here. But yeah, you can see a lot of these, all these other blue oaks here, quite a bit smaller specimens over here. And this is the typical foothill, the California foothill woodland, ceanothus, chaparral mixing in here, and a lot of blue oak woodland and gray pine. Again, I'm sorry if a lot of flies are all over this video, but it's going to go down here and look at some of the other smaller blue oaks. There are a couple smaller blue oaks on this side of the road, but around here, somewhere around here, is Figueroa Mountain and Saca Peak. A friend and I went higher up to the crest. We didn't go to the top of the Figueroa. Didn't have enough water for the hike, but here's a younger oak right here. This one appears to be, this one looks like it's got blue oak DNA. This could be a hybrid oak over here. I don't know. It could be a hybrid with another white oak, because we do have scrub oaks in the general vicinity. But here's some other nice blue oaks. There was the blue oak I was showcasing at the beginning of the video, but just wanted to do another video on some of these magnificent trees. Here's a small stunted blue oak right here. Smaller stunted one. And here's what your acorn looks like. Right here. That's the blue oak acorn right there. And here's a tree right here that's more deciduous right now. This one has shed more of its leaves. This is another fairly decent sized one, but this one shed more of its leaves because of the drought in the area. So they're drought and winter deciduous. This one here will shed its last few leaves during the course of fall and into early winter, and then will not leaf out until spring. Kind of similar to an oak I did a spotlight on a few days ago called Engelmann oak, and these trees are related. So you can check out my spotlight video on Engelmann oak and my spotlight video on blue oak for some more information on these magnificent trees. But yeah, just like the white oak group to which blue oak belongs, lighter colored bark usually, furrowed. Beautiful tree. Beautiful tree I really enjoy seeing when I come out to these woodland areas. So I'd like to take my time to appreciate and enjoy being around Quercus douglasii. So this one right here has more of its leaves still on it. It'll probably, by next month, it'll start shedding more of its leaves, probably November. And here's a smaller blue oak right here. Beautiful trees. Love these little blue oaks. They're just so beautiful. That one's actually a pretty decent sized one too. Seems to have a little girth to it. There are some areas where they do get quite large. They can sometimes get up to over 60 feet tall. And that's usually what they look like more in winter time when they're leafless. But like I said, during drought they also exhibit drought deciduous leaves. So this is a perfect time to do an update video on these awesome trees. There's an old branch there with some old leaves on it. So there you have it, a beautiful gray pine blue oak woodland. They're such awesome trees. Beautiful trees. Now that was the first one right there. That's a big one. It's one of the larger ones I've been next to. Seen some pretty large ones. Sometimes you get some big ones near Tehachapi in Kern County. Sometimes they almost match wits with some of the more moderate sized valley oaks. Valley oak is one of the largest oak species we have. Some of these oaks, though, like this one here, this one might have some hybrid DNA in it. I don't see any lobation at all on any of the leaves I've examined. This one might have some scrub oak DNA in it. because there are no valley oaks in this area. And if there were valley oaks, if these were hybridizing with valley oaks, then there would be lobation on the leaves. But these leaves don't have any lobation. Those ones do, yeah. Those ones do. These ones do. But this one has no lobation. So this one, I'm wondering if this is an Alvord oak. This could be Quercus alvordiana, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. This could be Quercus alvordiana, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes. These are beautiful. But yeah, this one right here doesn't have any lobation at all. Well, I do see a couple. Maybe I spoke too soon. I see a couple leaves with some slight lobation. But blue oaks, you have a much higher likelihood of seeing lobation on the leaves. So this is probably still a blue oak, but this could potentially have a scrub oak DNA in it. So there should be. Uh-oh. Comes a car. A little young sapling.
Something's hybrid in this one.
I think this one right here looks like a regular blue oak.
Awesome.
But but some of these do have some characteristics.
Yes. Like the one back there has some more lobation.
Yeah, these ones tend to have more lobations on them.
Like, so do you think they mix with Heliops?
Well, yeah, I was talking about that earlier on my video, but I think that if they were hybridizing with valley oak, they would have much more regular lobation. Because valley oaks have very deeply lobed leaves.
They do. They really do.
These ones are very shallow lobed, if at all.
Yeah.
So again, here's the foliage of Quercus douglasii. You can see there. These ones have some shallow lobation here and there. Definitely not as deeply as Oregon white oak or valley oak. But that's going to basically do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video interesting and inspiring to see some of our blue oaks out here in California. See you on the next video.